Come on in and have a seat with the Horror Club. Each episode we pick a film that complements the war. We then review it book club style and ultimately tell you whether we think you should pass, rent, or buy.
Well, hello there. It's time for Horror Club, our movie review done book club style. Let's discuss how this works. Much like with the war, we have a series of talking points that include acting, gore/kills, directing, pacing, writing/plot, killer or killers, cast, and soundtrack.
If those categories sound familiar, it's because they are. We basically use a lot of the same things we do from the war because we find them to be the best way to come to our conclusions. I got through it.
I was so surprised it wasn't conclusions. So, we're going to be covering Scary Movie today, and it's going to suck for the people that follow the hashtag Scary Movie because they're going to be expecting the 2026 Scary Movie.
And we're talking about
the
the
2000 Scary Movie.
Yeah.
So our bad, it's not misleading, I promise you, because even in everything, we are making it very clear that we're talking about the 2000 Scary Movie. So if you end up here, hopefully you hang out and you watch.
Yeah, and one day we could cover the new one. So.
Yeah. So, do you want me to take the from movie name to plot and then you do starring?
Yeah.
All right. And then, oh man, I do have one. The Mustard Film Fact is right there. But
Okay,
I
say.
separated it. Okay, yeah. So you'll do starring and Mustard, and
Yep.
I'll do movie name
Yippers.
and plot. All right, cool.
Bro,
Dude, yeah,
the budget
starring,
and all that, too.
The budget is also insane.
And how much it made at the box office?
It's
Bro.
fucking wild. So, Scary Movie from 2000. It's literally
2000.
It's literally in our fucking thing. It says 2000 right on there. So, Scary Movie from 2000. Release date July 7th, 2000.
Coming up on the 26-year anniversary.
Yeah. Runtime 1 hour and 28 minutes.
Perfect.
Perfecto. Budget $19 million US.
Listen to this.
With a box office of $278 million US.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Production companies, all of them. Wayans Brothers Entertainment, Gold Miller Productions, Brad Gray Pictures, and Dimension Films.
Shout out to the fucking Wayans Brothers,
Shout out to
bro.
the Wayans
What
Brothers.
a fucking movie.
And shout out to Dimension Films.
Also Dimension.
They also produced Scream and a lot of Wes Craven movies, and it's just horror
Fucking
movies.
shout outs.
Yes, and they still continue that tradition today.
Yep.
And Lionsgate is also there too.
Yep.
So,
So like you sang that part. It's also there too.
It's also there too. Produced by Eric L. Gold,
Cool name.
Lee R. Mays,
Cool name.
Peter Safran, and Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Oh yeah, the GOAT.
Screenplay by Sean Wayans,
The GOAT.
Marlon
The GOAT.
Wayans, Buddy Johnson,
The GOAT.
Phil Bowman,
The GOAT.
and Jason
The
Friedberg.
GOAT.
Directed by Keenan Ivory Wayans.
The GOAT.
Cinematography by Francis Kennedy.
The GOAT.
Edited by Mark Helfrich.
I think he's a GOAT.
And then music by Dave Katay.
The GOAT.
Because his name is fucking Katay. A group of dim-witted teenagers find themselves stalked by a masked killer while becoming entangled in a series of outrageous parodies of popular horror and teen films.
And they kept it to 2 movies instead of 10.
Yeah.
As parodies would soon to come after
Man,
that.
we got increasingly higher right
I know,
now.
dude.
Like,
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ. All right.
Okay.
This is a stacked fucking cast.
Stacked.
Like, this is a really stacked fucking cast.
Starring Anna Faris as Cindy Campbell, John Abrams as Bobby Prince, Marlon Wayans as Shorty Meeks, one of the best characters.
Yep.
Shout outs. Sean Wayans as Ray Wilkins, Regina Hall, shout outs, as Brenda Meeks, Shannon Elizabeth as Buffy Gilmore, Sherry O'Terry as Gail Hailstorm, which, fun fact, that her speech used to be our news segment intro for Horror Wars back in the day.
Yes,
that was one of my facts.
Absolutely.
Carmen Electra as Drew Decker.
Yep.
Dave Sheridan as Toofy Gilmore. Fantastic character. I'm sorry. I know. Still fantastic character.
What?
I'm saying a little controversial probably nowadays to Kirby. I'm saying fantastic character.
Dude, it doesn't matter, man.
It's still hilarious. I don't care.
Blazing Saddles is still fucking hilarious.
Still hilarious.
It may be controversial to some people, but comedy's fucking
Comedy's.
comedy.
I was just about to say that. Comedy's comedy,
gang.
baby.
It doesn't matter.
Dave Sheridan again as Doofy Gilmore.
Yep.
Lachlan Monroe as Greg Felipe.
Yep.
Must-read film fact. The iconic Ghostface parody and Scary Movie was originally conceived as a spoof of Scream, but the film ultimately lampooned. I don't even know what that means. Lampooned dozens of films, becoming the highest-grossing horror parody ever. Listen to this. Launching a franchise that earned over $800 million worldwide. And I think like the first two are the reason why.
We really can now say that it's a billion-dollar franchise because the newest movie has close to 200 million, I think, in box office.
No shit.
Now. So if the newest movie can cross that threshold, and maybe the older movies pick up some of the slack because people are interested in the franchise now, maybe it can become a billion-dollar franchise, which is insane because earlier this year with Scream 7, they became a billion-dollar franchise. Right. So I think that's pretty awesome that there's a potential in the same year the original and the parody could both become a billion-dollar franchise.
Yep.
When the original was supposed to be named the parody's name.
I was just about to say.
Fucking insane.
And they don't do... Oh, hold on. Before we even get... Are we in the talking points? We're there, right?
Yeah, we're talking points now. Yeah. We're there, bro.
Hold on. Okay, yeah. All right.
All right. Acting.
I fucking love it.
Oh, yeah, man.
As goofbally as it is.
It's perfect.
You can tell... actual like comedians, like people that performed on stage.
Yes.
The Wayans Brothers that had their show by this point.
Yes.
Like they're already established. They're already funny as hell. And you got like the whole family basically working together. All that.
Because Keenan was on In Living Color.
Yep. Post all that stuff. And they were able to do a parody of an already popping franchise.
And not to mention.
No, you're good. Good.
Not to mention this movie also was a genre-defining movie because the spoof film genre was dead. There was no, oh, well, it's dying, or... No, spoof genre was fucking dead. And the reason why, like Josh said, Keenan, Marlon, Sean, the cast... You had Sherry O'Terry on fucking Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
And Saturday Night Live had one of the best casts going on because it was that cast right after David Spade and all them. Will Ferrell had joined, and people were a little pissy with him because they were new. But this was a couple years into their tenure in that cast, and that shit was popping the fuck off. The year 2000 had a lot of crazy good fucking things going on, too. Like, that cast was in fucking sane, and everybody on there is just I don't know. Yeah, exactly. And their acting, everything was just so well done.
They were all unique. Like, say what you want. It's an early 2000s. Get over the overdone jokes, whatever. Yep. But they still did a service to I Know What You Did Last Summer because they borrowed from that as well. And I will say the acting was so good that if you did remove the comedy parts, you could just make that another Scream like reboot. Like you could have did like a TV series with them. They were that good even when they were being serious. Yeah. But man, when they were funny, they were fucking funny. And watching it high now, oh my god, dude. Cry laughing. I fucking love it. I think I like it more than Scary Movie 2 now. I think watching Scream, then watching these like that, and remembering how I used to have a love for Scary Movie first.
Right.
I'm in love. I think it's better than Scary Movie 2 now. I think if I put them against each other, I think one would take it for me.
I feel like they're equal, but I feel like Scary Movie 2 leans more into...
It's more comedy driven for me than like some plot.
Scary Movie itself was slapstick, but also serious with its comedy.
Yeah.
Scary Movie 2 was slapstick, but it was funny with its comedy.
Right. Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying, like
it was like
there was let's just
70 more comedy, 30 more serious.
Right. Let's take for example one scene in Scary Movie where he's getting ready to leave, and then he walks out, and it's a fucking trailer on the school ground.
Yeah.
That
Big
shit
Jim, Little
was-
Jim, Slim Jim.
That shit was so fucking funny because you weren't expecting the trailer to be on the school
like
ground.
literally by the steps to the front door.
But then in Scary Movie 2, you've got Tim Curry and not Tim Curry. You got the quadriplegic and the hand arguing back
Roasting
and
each
forth
other,
with each
yeah.
other, roasting each other, and that's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's like, yes, it was funny as fuck that he was right there on the school property, but that was more of a visual joke and more of a like you have to actually like
Right.
pay attention to what's happening, and there's a element of story to
Right.
it and that ambiance, like you said.
Right.
As to where Scary Movie 2, you could see Tim Curry's face was just like, what the fuck is happening
Yeah.
right here? And because if you guys don't know, Tim Curry didn't know that that part was going to happen.
Yeah.
They kept that bickering from him, and they kept.
So those are
his-
genuine reactions.
Those are genuine reactions, yeah. So I know we just got on a tangent of Scary Movie versus Scary Movie 2 with
a mini war in the club.
mini war. But no, I absolutely will say that I think that Scary Movie 2 and Scary Movie 1 for me are very equal because they both represent different aspects of different genres of slapstick.
And it picks on the genre itself too, right? Like the
Yeah.
kind of the hamminess of the acting in some horror films. You know, the breaking the leg scene where,
Yeah.
where the redhead gets killed and all that.
Yeah.
And it still has its own satirical comedy without just ripping it out of the original.
Agreed.
It's got the Wayans like flip on it,
Yes.
and it doesn't do like a disservice. It's a way of like poking fun, but not like shitting on it or saying it's a bad movie.
Right.
So it gave love and still made fun of like the new slasher franchise, because then you got Scream, then I Know What You Did Last Summer, that led into this. So it's like perfect timing. They are fucking smart making this movie, bro.
Yeah.
This is a golden gem for me. I fucking love Scary Movie
Yeah.
1. And I think it's because it feels like an overall parody when
Yes.
they didn't have as many parodies for 2, to go back to that for a minute. So maybe that's why I think I'm loving the Scream right into Scary Movie. I think
Right.
that's how I recommend. Watch Scream, then watch Scary Movie, and I think you'll love them as like a coffee with like a breakfast sandwich in the morning kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like they go good together, like
They
wine
do.
and chocolate.
They really do. They do. And I believe that we've actually covered 1, 2, 3.
It's so
Or-
good, dude.
We've covered 5 of the categories already. So why don't we just like continue gushing about the movie?
so
okay, hold on real quick. We're gonna give it a grading of buy.
buy
right?
100%.
It's a grading of
$30
buy.
Blu-ray.
Buy the Blu-ray. Buy the 4K
4K Ultra HD.
Steelbook
Yes.
Ultra HD edition for $40.
Buy it.
And it'll come with 5 different versions of the movie, plus a digital coupon to get it online, and then you can. It's worth it.
You know what? Go to Wall to Wall Studio,
Go to Wall to
and you
Wall,
can
yeah.
find the fucking VHS there
Yeah, go to
and buy
Wall
that
Wall.
too.
Go
Shout
Wall
out to
Sound
them.
and video in audio and video, sound and video. I don't remember right now. I'm high as shit.
Yeah, we're high, but shout out to Wall to
fucking
Wall.
Franklinville, New Jersey. Hell yeah, shout out to
Shout
Wall to
outs.
Wall. So, fuck it. We already know that it's a buy. We already know that it's great. The gore, even in
It's
the
actually
movie, was
good.
good.
And I feel like it would have been like some super doofy shit. Like post
Yes.
Not Another Teen Movie, when that came out,
Yeah.
they started to get like way too just like over the top dumb, and they
Yes.
just kind of followed the
Yes, I
plot a
agree.
little bit.
I agree.
Man, it's some good stuff. It's some good stuff.
It is.
I want to give one thing props. We don't normally do ending. Let me give some backstory to this. So I watched Scary Movie first. I've already said it.
Yep.
I thought that the ending for this,
Dude.
Scary Movie, was the fucking original Scream ending. It was so good to me.
Oh.
I thought that when I watched Scream again, right? It'd been a really long time since I've seen Scream. I watched Scary Movie a few years ago. So I'm like, okay, so it's got to be that after Billy and Stu are done, there's a third person, and it's fucking Doofy or whatever his name
Right.
is from the
David Arquette,
original.
yeah.
Yeah. So when I rewatched Scream recently, I was like, holy shit, he's not a bad guy. And I actually kind of dug that ending a little bit more than the original, because it would have been cool to see like kind of like him being the nice guy cop who's kind of a doofus, even in Scream, be a bad guy. Like imagine that twist. So I feel like that could have been like a cool extra ending for Scream back in the day.
They were going to have him be the killer in Scream.
No shit.
2.
Okay.
He was going to be the killer in
I got
Scream
goosebumps
2.
talking about that.
That he would have lost his shit
Yeah.
after the events of Scream 1.
Yeah,
and he was
right.
going to be the killer of Scream 2.
Damn. So look at that.
Yeah. So, fuck.
Yeah, I feel that.
The reason why that stuck so well, that ending, is because The Usual Suspects had come out just a couple years before that,
Right.
or a year before that. I'm not quite sure. But that's basically what happened at the end of The Usual Suspects. The guy that was Kaiser Sose got let go, and he had the limp and everything.
Yeah.
And as he was walking away, he took the limp off, he took the clothes off, and then he was a completely different person. So
a good old Kaiser Sose.
the
Shout out to Rick and
ending,
Morty.
yes, the ending, which we'll be talking about episode 2 and 3 later on.
Oh, yes.
At the end, ironically, that we're talking about the end. So the ending was just absolutely iconic.
Oh,
I don't like to say the word iconic because it gets thrown around
for
a lot.
everything.
But no, even for a spoof movie to have a fucking twist ending, insane.
Got me.
Insane.
And then the post credit, he's fucking his vacuum.
Yeah, he's fucking the vacuum. It's
But
great.
still, it's like, but he's still the killer though.
Yes.
And I wish that they would bring that back. I haven't seen the new Scary Movie, so maybe I'm wrong. I'm not been spoiled. Thank goodness.
Yeah, me neither.
But if they do, or if not, I hope they do at some point bring his character back and be like, "What's up, guys?" And then bam.
Right. Yeah, that'd be fucking sick.
Such a good character. Such a good character.
As we said, definitely going to do a
Buy.
buy on this one. Do you have any more to say about it?
Nope. Just that was probably like.
That was
It's probably one of my favorite comedy movies in general.
Yeah.
It's definitely overtaken 2 for me.
Actually, how about this? You wanted a story from me about Scream, so you actually, I wouldn't say that this is one of your favorite ones, but you did have a story about this, right? Like for when you watched it at one point.
So I had the VHS, right?
Yes, you did have the VHS.
And-
you were supposed to bring it down
Oh
today.
yeah, that's right. Fuck. Maybe I'll grab it, but like at the end part. So stick around.
Yeah, there you go.
So it was, I wasn't old enough to technically watch it, and I was bad, so I would go and sneak and I would take it, and I wanted to watch it because I was interested in it, and it was a comedy. So I didn't really watch horror, so I didn't really understand some of like the more mature jokes, of course.
Yeah.
But as I watched it, I got some chuckles out of it. I understood some of the horror stuff, and I thought all the characters were funny, right? Like I was old enough to understand some of the humor, just not all of it. So as I went along, I thought that like parts of Scream as I got older were parts of Scary Movie.
Yes.
Like the part where she's yelling in the movie theater, Brenda does. I kind of thought that was part of Scream because I thought that was kind of like their play on horror. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Even going like to that point. I really enjoy the fucking acting. The fact that they can be goofball, really dumb, but also still kind of seem menacing.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah,
fucking
it was
crazy.
crazy.
Ghostface. I feel like I got to give it more love for that as well. Like, it made me enjoy like a design of a killer. I'm big into costumes when it comes to horrors, right? If your design is sweet, you can have a terrible backstory, but if you look cool, fuck it.
Fuck it, hell yeah.
I love how it's just a Halloween costume, but it
Yeah.
wasn't like, oh, that's inspired by Michael Myers. It's just nope. They just threw it on and bought it from a store, and that's what they ran with.
Yeah.
Again, iconic, but the design and everything stuck with me my whole life. I never really was like into the series because I never had the opportunity to get into like Scream or whatnot.
Right.
But Scary Movie was just in that range of me getting into those.
Yes.
So I was in that age range. By Scary Movie 2, I was good to watch them and I understood everything.
Yeah.
But it made me keep Scream in the back of my brain. So now when I watch it now, I love it even more.
That's fucking dope. I love this episode.
And the part where the dude busts and it just shoots her up
Oh
to the
my
ceiling
God.
like Spider-Man.
Yes, man.
One of the best parts of the movie.
Yes, man. Yes.
We've all been there, huh?
Yes.
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 What a
Right.
great fucking movie. Please buy. If there's any way to get it, get it.
Yeah.
Horror Club.